Ransomware poses one of the greatest national security threats in the 21st century. Hackers have the ability to hold the computer systems of our most basic institutions hostage. Most recently in the USA, a central gas pipeline. This attack on essential infrastructure pulls back the curtain on the extent of damage a ransomware attack could have on a nation's stability. Sammy Israel has the story.
Victory over the dark side. Earlier this week, the U.S. Justice Department was able to recover $2.3 million worth of cryptocurrency from the Russia-based hacking group aptly named DarkSide. The group had executed a comprehensive cyber attack on the Colonial Pipeline company, which supplies about 45% of the jet fuel, gasoline, and heating oil to the east coast of the United States. Using ransomware, DarkSide shut down Colonial's computer servers and threatened to leak sensitive information unless it was paid millions of dollars in Bitcoin. As a result, Colonial ended up paying DarkSide close to $5 million.
I made the decision to pay, and I made the decision to keep the information about the payment as confidential as possible. It was the hardest decision I've made in my 39 years in the energy industry, and I know how critical our pipeline is to the country, and I put the interests of the country first.
This type of attack is not unheard of, and the potential scope of damage is frightening.
Ransomware and digital extortion pose a national security and an economic security threat to the United States. The sophisticated use of technology to hold businesses and even whole cities hostage for profit is decidedly a 21st century challenge.
Given the incredibly secure nature of blockchain cryptocurrency, questions remain around how U.S. officials were able to gain access to the DarkSide Bitcoin wallet.
They didn't have to hack into the crypto wallet. They just found the key, right? Found the password to that wallet. By the way, some say that the hackers themselves left that private key on purpose. They were afraid from what they created.
The threat of digital extortion is not just an issue in the U.S., but around the world. Despite Israel's advanced cybersecurity technology, it is not immune to the reach of cybercrime.
Every 11 seconds, there is actually in the world, there is a ransomware attack happening to a business around the world. To prevent them in Israel, we have the INCD, the Israeli National Cyber Directorate, which is in charge of helping companies cope with cyber events and prepare for that.
While the recent attack on Colonial Pipeline is described as the most disruptive U.S. cyber attack on record, cyber attacks can be prevented and dealt with if they do occur.
Don't install anything on which you don't trust, you don't know what the source is. And an encouraging statistic is that 95% of companies are actually able to recover the data after being attacked by a ransomware attack.
The U.S. Justice Department recovery of over half the ransom is a promising feat, given the potential chaos a ransomware attack could have on the stability and basic functionality of a country. So may this incident be used as a case study in how to ward off these internet bandits and avoid the dark side of the web.
We're heading out for a quick break now.